was really interesting it's interesting and surprising that they found their families, and I could tell that, I forget his name, when I met his mother at the airport, his mother was like really happy, and she was like, the emotions took over her, and then she was crying and laughing, and then she was so surprised that she fell on the floor. But it was also really surprising because that they found their families again, and they united.
How they went back to Africa, some of them, they went back to Africa, and Panzer, he married his girlfriend, I think, and that's
I found it really nice of them, because since they've been living in America, they started like a whole organization to come and help their families in Sudan and to bring them back and help them.
Dirk?
I thought that something that I noticed that they were saying was that people in America, like, they weren't really like, they called the police if one of them came up to them when they were in their house, and like when he said that lady was crying and everybody walked past her and went up and tried to make her feel better. Finding a family yet, so I don't think he will really ever, because he hasn't found it yet.
Say that I had a birthday, and then a woman came to my birthday, and she was from Sudan. She was, how she was happy in the movie, she was going like, you, and then that's a sign of happiness, and I shouldn't even be doing that, because usually all people that are Sudanese, they say it's only for girls. So Fatima was at my birthday, she would do that, and then, yeah.
Keita?
I found it surprising that a person went crazy. Personally.
Tell me more about that. What do you mean he went crazy?
It was like, he went missing after he went to work, and anyway, I thought it was like weird that he went crazy after he went to work and never came back, and like was doing weird stuff in the bus.
So he disappeared,
Yeah.
and they found him, and he ended up in a hospital at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now looking back on the movie, I think that we take a lot of things for granted by, like, just the things that we think, like iPhones and iPods, we think it's so normal, but to them, it's all like an amazement because they don't have as many things as we don't have most of the things that we have.
Is there something that they have that we don't have? From, in your opinion? Clearly they don't have iPhones, but from this film, is there something that the Sudanese Africans do have that we don't have?
They have each other.
Tell me more about that. What do you mean by that?
Well, here everybody's like, oh, I don't want to touch you and I don't want to talk to you and stuff, but there it's all like, let's communicate and let's be friends, and it's not really like so away, like so departed. They're all together as a family.
And do you think the Lost Boys really missed that about Africa? That feeling of connection? Yes?
I was thinking that in the movie, what I think is kind of cool is in the movie, some of the people died, but some stayed alive and they came to America and some stayed. I think it's moving how they want to go back to their homeland to actually like talk to their people and make them happy and not like them all sad.
What do you think they want to do in their homeland?
They want to visit with their people.
So the number one thing is visiting with friends and family. Seth, what do you think?
I sort of felt happy when they reunited with their family, and also at the end when it said what they did, I also felt happy because they achieved their goals. Like I forgot saying that guy went back to Africa and married his girlfriend and also started school there. Well, and then other guy, two people worked for their bachelor's degree. And
Impressive, isn't it?
I thought it was really amazing how much progress they made, because when they first got to America, they didn't know what anything was or what things meant, sort of. And when they were done, they had they'd gotten jobs and they had figured out how everything worked. And it said in North the end that they had some of them had started industries to help Sudan, and that was really cool.
Support everyone at once. He tried to support his family. He tried to support himself. He tried to support the people back at his homeland, and he had to work 3 jobs at once. And I was amazed, because how can he do all that? Because a typical American can't do that. They can't do that. They have to. If they're gonna do that, they have to have a strong or something that'll lead them.